Speaking of music, did you get into the music? Was that like part of your whole link up with Cash Money? Was it musically or
No,
you
it
just
wasn't. It wasn't nothing dealing with music.
okay?
It wasn't nothing dealing with music. My link up with Cash Money was just personal.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? It's just personal. It had nothing to do with music, but I learned a lot about music being with Cash Money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, traveling with him, being in that studio, grinding every night. You know what I'm saying?
Man, y'all used to travel with him a lot. I mean, we seen you on BET with him
Man, look, let me
a
tell
few
you
times.
something. See, when you come in that studio, ain't nobody grinding harder than Cash Money, whoa. This is what I'm telling you. The big Wayne and Birdman, I ain't never seen nobody in the studio more than them two people, bro. And I'm talking about getting it. Day after day after day after day. Like, I'm like, damn, these dudes must be vampires. They don't sleep. Ain't no sleep when you're on that road. Sleep what? Yeah, you gonna sleep when you're out of here. That's when you gonna sleep. Eternal sleep. Sleep right now? No, ain't no sleep. It's music making. And you know that was got in my genes, so that's what I'm really into right now. You know, I ain't talking about me. I'm talking about music. Because this new generation of music is the movement. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, the ones that's committing the crimes, they into the same thing. They into the same thing. The music, but they don't have no exposure or nothing like that. Ain't nobody even listening to their stuff because of what they doing. But how we gonna ask somebody to stop doing something when you don't support them in nothing? Nothing they doing. You got to show somebody some support, some real care, the way they want it, not just the way you want to give it to them. Everything ain't about the way you want to give something to somebody. Sometimes you got to you got to bend. You got to bend sometimes, man. If you want results sometimes, if you want real answers, you got to bend. You asking somebody to bend, but you don't want to bend. If we can give trillions of dollars to other countries, if we can get trillions of dollars to space, if we can get trillions of dollars to anybody, why we can't give it to the people that's here, that need it, that it gonna help? Because you ain't got to give us no trillion. We don't need no trillion to shake back. Nowhere near that. Not that city. We don't need all that, but we need something. And we need something major, but it ain't gonna be that much. We ain't asking for nowhere near that much. You know what I'm saying? Just to bring our city back. But we gonna need engineers and pioneers. We gonna need these things, and they're gonna cost money. So it ain't gonna be nothing that's free. To go get a studio, you gotta buy it. It costs money. For those microphones, yeah, it costs money. Everything I'm doing, I'm coming out of my pocket. And, somebody told me that, man. They said, you still active. I said, what you talking about, man? I'm active. You in the street. I said, man, I work every day, man. What you talking about? I said, you know what? That's your problem. That's what you talking about? They say, get out of here. I don't want to hear that shit. Yeah. Real talk, man. That's real talk. That's six talk. They say, man. I don't want to hear that, man.
That's a fact.
Yeah, man.
So them studio nights with Cash Money. Can you take me to like one of them? What the studio would be like, or being on the road with Cash Money?
Man, let me tell you something.
Because that one when y'all was on BET, I mean, it was obviously Birdman, but it was just all steppers with him, basically. You.
Oh, you talking
Stone,
about the basement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big G was there.
Yeah, everybody.
Black. High.
Everybody.
I mean, it was just all steppers. How did y'all move on the road? Did y'all like? Because there was a lot of y'all that y'all had a couple of people that y'all really rock with hair, or y'all.
No, we had the Shark Bus. They had the Shark Bus.
Okay.
They had the Shark Bus, but like you see, you had a lot of steppers though. That what the Shark Bus was. That's why it was called Shark, because it's for sharks. You're not a shark, you get on the bus with Birdman.
Oh, okay. The Shark Bus. Okay.
The Shark Bus was, that's something else because you got steppers on here. They play the gangsters, they gonna play how it go, you know what I'm saying? So you weak, you beat on this bus right here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just what it was.
You got any memories from being on the Shark bus? With the people that was on the road?
Shit, but let me tell you something. We done had some dice games. See, the Shark bus was really, you know, we getting it in with the dice games. And it used to be me, Uncle Laurel, Face, Hot, Big G, KC, Mike, Jeff, Stepper, Rufus, Jack, you know, Squaloo. Man, I'm talking about, it's a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah, I call it. And so y'all used to have dice.
But Squaloo wasn't on the Shark bus. He was on another bus. He wasn't on the Shark bus. He wasn't on the Shark bus. He wasn't the Shark material.
Right. So what y'all used to travel like city to city, like on tour? You used to go on tour with them too? Cash Money?
Yeah, they was doing tours. We was doing plenty tours. Yeah, we was doing tours. But really, at this time, they was grinding, man. They was grinding. It really wasn't. No, we was doing tours with Turk. Turk was out around this time. My dude, man. Free Turk, man. He out of here. He up there, man. Free Turk, man.
For sure.
And, Turk is out. I'm tripping. See, I've been locked up so long.
Yeah, he home.
That's how long I've been locked up. You know, I just did 10 years and been doing time after that, before that, time before that, time before that, time before that. So I was new to everything that was going on in the city. That's why when I got out, I didn't come back to the city.
Right.
I went to Lake Charles. I was in Lake Charles for like a year and 6 months. Then I came to the city.
Okay.
Because I had to see the city from the outside. I just couldn't jump in the city because the city was like in chaos. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna play it from out here. You know, I was dipping in and dipping out the whole time. We just gotta see what's going on. You can't just jump in there and not know what's going on. You heard?
Right. So when you mentioned some names, you mentioned a couple big names from out the Melford, well-known names that you said was on that Shark bus with you. Uncle Laurel.
Yeah.
What's your relationship with Uncle Laurel and, you know?
Yeah, my dude, man.
Okay.
My dude, man. My brother, you heard me? My dude, that's my brother right there. Uncle Laurel is my brother, man. Yeah, man. We go way back.
Right.
Way back. I'm talking about way back to, like, you know, marble days. You know, I really learned a lot from Uncle Laurel, because that's who I really, like, grew up under. Go to school with, you know, go out hustle with, you know, go to Mardi Gras game room, go to Pennyland, we go on the river walk, we might get the bikes and go ride across the river, you know what I'm saying? That was my dude, you know what I'm saying?
And you mentioned Face. Face from out the mouth. Now, that's another person that, you know, you hear stories of on the internet. Right. What was your relationship with Face, and with the stories that you hear on the internet, how true are the stories that you hear that he was like a well-known stepper and
all facts.
He got okay.
All facts. All facts.